I want to take a few minutes to discuss the Mexica Movement stand on languages. Now, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but Mexicans Wake Up, which is on Facebook and Instagram and any other place, it's run by the Mexica Movement. And a few weeks ago, somebody commented something in Nawa, and their reply was, "Why are you speaking to me in Nawa when you know it's a dying language? Why don't you learn your history instead and try to differentiate the difference between Nawa and Spanish?" Now, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but you know what? I found this very insulting and disrespectful towards me, because as a lot of you guys know, I love promoting languages that our ancestors spoke. Well, basically, it's a connection to them. And their reason for giving this answer was because they don't want to dishonor or disgrace our ancestors. Let me put it to you this way. Let's look at it from this perspective, okay? As a parent, when your child first began to speak, were you happy? Were you glad? Or did you feel disrespected? Because keep in mind that our ancestors are our parents and we are their children, because we are a part of their bloodline. We are the ones that are keeping their bloodline going. Now this kind of mentality, though, I just gotta say this. It's a sellout mentality. You are basically discouraging people from trying to learn their ancestors' languages. You're saying not to do it. I know that none of them can speak a conversation worth for shit of Nawa. None of them. All they know how to say is Tlazokamati. Tlazokamati. That's all. That's it. Anything else, all those videos, tell them to have a conversation. They won't, because all those 20 plus years, they have wasted it. They have basically used that. They use this as a front cover that they're fighting white supremacy. You know, in other words, it's just an excuse for them not to learn their language. 20 plus years, you could have learned it by now. You could have been fluent in it by now. But no, rather than that, it's not about bettering yourself. It's about getting people to listen to what you gotta say and following what you say, and basically living off those words. That's what it's all based on. Scientology, Mexica Movement, it's all the same shit. It's a cult. That's what it is. But getting back to the language thing, though, it's just, I don't even know how you could just, a mind could grasp that kind of excuse, though. I mean, come on, seriously. You guys know that I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and I'm teaching Chuj Maya, and basically it's an attack on me because I'm doing what they are saying not to do. Now you know the reason that I really left them. They didn't want me teaching my language to anybody. Olin was always trying to discourage me. It's, you know, nobody really knows it. It's an unknown language. Nobody's gonna want to learn it. Why don't let's stick to fighting white supremacy. It's like, come on, I got more to offer besides fighting white supremacy. I got a lot more information to share besides fighting white supremacy. Their mentality is you fight white supremacy when you wake up, when you're having breakfast, when you're bathing, when you're taking a shit. Everything is just that's just an excuse, basically, to not better themselves. And that's their problem, though. That's their problem. That's why I couldn't stick around anymore. And then plus again, there's that thing that they worship, that white savior. Oh my God. How the fuck are you gonna overlook all your people to promote that? And a movement that's supposed to be about brown, yet the one on the pedestal is white. That is the mentality of a sellout. Now you tell me, who's the sellout? Us that are learning our language, that are sharing what we know with everybody else, or them that are worshiping a white savior? They're discouraging people. They are giving them misinformation. That are basically telling them not to think for themselves, that Leo will think for everybody. Because Leo is great almighty Olin. Come on. Wake the fuck up. He ain't even an elder. He's just an older person. That's all he is. And if you don't believe me, find out for yourself. All of you that are following them, all of you that are listening to them, all of you that are just barely waking up and are actually linked up to them, I give you a few years and boom, you guys are gonna be out. They're gonna turn on you quicker than anything. I know, because I tried to leave in a peaceful way and they kept on coming after me. They kept on attacking me. Well, fuck that. I'm gonna play the same game as them. And you know what? I'm gonna continue teaching my language. I'm gonna continue doing that. And you know what? I see a lot of people supporting me. They wanna learn. And those are the people that I want to communicate with. Those are the people that I'm interested in teaching. I'm not interested in trying to brainwash somebody into thinking that somebody has the answers. Let's just put it this way. One time somebody told me that they were actually talking with Olin, and he said, so how can we actually better our situation? How can we regain our land? And what was Leo's reply? Just follow me. Just follow me. I don't need you to follow me. You have your feet. You build your own path. Don't make my footprints deeper. Leave your own tracks. That's what I say. And that's what differentiates me and Leo Guerra. And that's what's always going to differentiate us. And any of his other little cronies, his minions, whether it's Victor, George, Freddy, Jose, I don't give a fuck. I say the same thing about them. I have nothing to hide, and I will continue doing what I'm doing because it's my obligation as somebody that knows that, to share it with anybody that's interested. To those that follow me, thank you very much, and I appreciate all the support. I'm Az'un, Papul, Shuvan. Our past, our land, our bloodline, our future.